Yeah, but she did have all the bitches talking about her. So, I don't know. I'm really 50-50 with her. But let's grade her. Let's grade her. Oh, also, last thing I want to say about Huda is that, like, okay, there's a lot of things we cannot like Huda about, but, like, talking about, like, her being a mother and her not seeing her child for, like, a month or two, pack it up, please. Pack it up, please. Pack it up, please. I don't know, y'all. Like, I just feel like, why are y'all in her business? Like, I just feel like, personally, like, y'all don't know what her and her child got going on. Y'all don't know what her baby father got going on. They saying that he was in the military. So y'all know the military boys be gone. Be gone majority of the year. So yeah, let him watch Lil Mook Mook for the weekend. Fuck. Like, if that man be gone for majority of the year, he could watch Lil Mook Mook for 2 months when I'm on Love Island. Like, I don't see why that's so serious. Also, another thing that's, like, upsetting me is y'all slut shaming Huda. Again. Why? Because she got 2 bodies on the island. Let me tell y'all something. Let me put my glasses on. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, Frank. If you put me on Love Island, let me tell y'all something. If you put me on Love Island and you got me kissing and touching and doing freak offs every other day with all these islanders, and then I had to sleep in a bed with a man that I kind of like, shit is moving under that blanket, and I don't care. 2 bodies, y'all acting like 2 bodies is crazy. 2 bodies in the village. How many niggas walked up in there? There's about 50,000 men that walked up in there, and she only got 2 bodies. That's light work. That's light work. Y'all slut shaming her. I don't like it. There's a lot of things that you cannot like Huda about, but not liking her because she's away from her daughter is weird, and being slut shaming her because she had 2 bodies is whack. It just is. Lady, stand up. Stop that shit. What? Okay, let's grade her, finally. Let's get to the meat and the motherfucking potatoes. Okay. Bad bitch scale. Look. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Like, Huda, like, low-key T. Like, just T. Face is T. Whoa! Face T. Face T. Face is T. I don't know too much. Face is T. So 10 out of 10 for the bad bitch scale. She did have a questionable outfit. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I didn't hate her outfits. I didn't fully hate it, especially because she's from North Carolina, and maybe because, like, I don't know how the girls get down in North Carolina, but I just didn't know what to expect. But I think her outfits were cool. Body tea. You know, I think ass is real. People saying that she got a BBL. I don't think she does. She definitely got her nose job, but lips filler, but which is that's another topic for another motherfucking day. But body tea. Body is tea. Okay. Next, how much did she irritate me? A lot. I low-key just listed all the reasons why she irritated me. And then the shit that you got 3 seconds to cuddle me, nigga, took me out. So we're gonna have to put Huda at a 1 for that. Aww. Do you think they were there to find love? I do think Huda was there to find love. I do think that she has some things she needs to work on with herself. Because when she did that interview with Call Her Daddy, the way she just spilled her whole guts, and like she had a very traumatic upbringing and high school experience, and then she got pregnant. Like, I feel like a lot has happened to her, and now she's on this show, and I just feel like she needs to go get therapy. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like she needs a lot of healing to do. So yeah, I do think she was on here to find love, but I feel like she's a little bit needs a little bit more fucking Xanax. I don't know. I think she just needs to find therapy island. So yeah, I just feel like she needs like maybe like a year or 2 to heal, and maybe like get a therapist, and like maybe try to like have a hobby and like all that shit. And I think she'll be fine. And then when she's ready, she can go and actually look for a man. But I think looking for a man right now, she needs to focus on herself. That's what I feel. So yeah, she was there to find love. So I will say 10 out of motherfucking 10 for that, because she wanted a nigga. She wanted somebody with her out that island. Okay, so let's talk about Chris. Someone said that Chris looks like Tyler Perry, and I can't. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. How do I feel about Chris? Honestly, truthfully, I felt like Chris was very like the emotional balance that Huda needed, because like she came to him with some crazy ass requests, some crazy bitch thoughts, and like and I wasn't mad at her for that because it's like, excuse me, because I also be like having crazy bitch thoughts like, damn, why you get that bitch 2 pancakes, you got me 1, bitch, like what, the fuck. So, and I feel like he was able to reassure her, and he was, I feel like, they started off really well, but the problems all started when he had a problem with her. When he had a problem with her, now she just couldn't, she didn't have like he was able to like soothe her and like calm her thoughts down and really like emotionally take care of her, but she could not do the same for him, and that's just not fair, Huda. People were saying that he don't have a house, and some of the and the emotionally stable, like the men that come off as they're emotionally stable do low-key be homosexuals, because that's how they get you, because you be like, oh, hold on, he understand me, babe, stay over. Like, that's how they get you. So that can't be confirmed or denied. How I felt about Chris, I mean, I really don't have any feelings about Chris. I feel bad about that cuddling thing. I think that was a lot, and I'm sorry that he had to go through that, because it's very much like, bitch, get out of my face. Ooh. Let's get to the rating. On the bad bitch scale, where was Chris? Now, a lot of people think that Chris is very attractive. I personally do not like super tall men, because I'm a short queen. Not saying I need me a short king, but 6'8" is like, the height difference is nasty work. So I don't really like super tall men in that way like that. I do think that he's handsome. People saying he fine as fuck. Then I'm not feeling that way, but he is handsome. So I'm gonna have to give him a 9 out of 10, because he's just, I don't like his height. 6'8" is insanely too tall. Sorry. How irritating were they? Did Chris irritate me? The only thing that Chris did that like irritated me was just like acting like he liked her, and he really just didn't. Like, he was just acting like he did. He just did not like her. Like, it was just very clear. He did not want his mama to meet her. Like, he was like, oh Lord. Like, he just did not like her, and he should have been said it. But, I mean, maybe he was just trying to make it to the final. Maybe he was just trying to... It was like a couple days left. Maybe that's really what it was. It was only like a couple days left. Like, they started giving them babies. They was bored as hell. They gave them babies to take care of. Like, boo, I'm bored. Maybe he was just trying to stick it out. Maybe that was the tea. I can't be mad at it. But did he irritate me? Not that much. Not that much. I just wish he would have said he didn't like Huda. Or, another thing I didn't like that Chris did was, like, when Huda was like asking him, because I feel like Huda was trying to like be different and was trying to grow. I think she was, but it just, I don't know. But she asked him, she was like, is there anything I need to work on? And he was like, no. And I was just like, Chris, like, be so for real. Like, just tell her like shit that she need to work on. I feel like she needs this constructive criticism. So he just wasn't real. He just wasn't a real ass nigga. And do I think he should have picked her up and took her? It was rude. Like, the minute she was like, I think we should be friends, he completely became a dickhead. I was like, okay, well, I guess. So how irritating was he? I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. He wasn't my favorite. He was very sassy. Sassy man apocalypse. I kind of do like sassy men, but there's like a level to it, and I didn't like his level of sass. So, yeah. Was he there to find love? I don't think so. I didn't get that vibe from him. I don't think he was there to find love. I think he was there because he was in break period to play overseas. So was he there to find love? I'm gonna give it a 5. So I'm gonna give Chris overall a 7. Oh, not a 7. I'm doing A, B, C, D. I'm gonna give him a B minus, C plus. Like, I didn't hate him, didn't love him. Did I grade Huda? Huda might have failed. Huda might have failed. But, like, Huda might have failed, y'all. Like, I don't know. I'm going to give Huda a D plus. As a couple, F. Okay. The last couple I want to talk about, I was talking about the finale couples, was Iris and Pepe. They was in the finale. I don't really have anything to say about them, and I don't really want to dive deep into them because I don't really care to. I'll say one little thing about them. Pepe loved him a white woman. I guess because his mom was white. So I guess that made sense maybe. Iris is very pretty and she's a Libra. I don't really have much to say about them. They're very unproblematic. I feel like Iris has some really cool outfits that we did not get to see. We just didn't get to see them because the drama was so much this season. Let me grade him real quick. Bad bitch scale. Is he my type? I'm sorry. Pepe, I don't know. He not my type. I don't know. I just, he's handsome, but like, not my type. So I'm going to give him an 8 because I think his tattoos are cool and make him more attractive. How irritating was he? He irritated me when he was all under Iris. It was giving puppy dog type man. I didn't like that. Was it Grayson? Low-key, he was standing Grayson up, and then she had to find that shit out at the Standing on Business challenge, and he loved some Hannah. Hannah had that good coochie, and he wasn't leaving her side. So, I feel like what he did to Grayson, I think that's her name. What he did to Grayson was kind of immature and didn't like it. Was he there to find love? He was there to find a white girl. He needs to go on whitepeoplemeet.com. Grading scale, I'm gonna give him a B because he really did too much, but I just didn't like the last week. He was just acting weird. Iris, bad bitch, no makeup, T, body T, body is T, broke the scale. How irritating was you? Iris didn't do anything, and anything, Iris was a girl's girl because when she told Sierra, like, not you being a chill girl, like, that was Sierra needed that. And was she there to find love? I think she was, and I think she found it in TJ. I don't know why. TJ gives me Republican bad down. But I think she was there to find love, so we're gonna have to give Iris an A. How I feel about Iris and Pepe? I'm not sold. I'm not sold. So I'm gonna have to give them a C. They might have failed. I'm not sold at all on it. Maybe a D. I don't know. Wow, the finale couples. There's only one, like, really good couple, which was Nick and Landria. So, let's talk about Shelly more. Let's talk about Miss Shelly and Ace. Now, we're going to talk about Miss Shelly. I really feel like Shelly is that bitch, and I feel like me and her would be friends. Like, no tea, no shade. Like, I just feel like... My friend actually told me that she went to school with her, so I was like, hold on. Let's hang out, Shelly. I really fuck with Shelly. Like, I think she was cool as fuck. I really am really so disheartened that her and Alandra are getting, like, oh, they were bullying Huda type vibe. Because I think that literally, I feel like that was a scheme set up by Todd. Like, I just feel like it's just very, like, racist and, like, not misogynistic, but, like, microaggressions that they're saying that about Shelly. Because Shelly wasn't really doing nothing to none of the girls. Like, I feel like the heart rate challenge, the only thing that I did not like that Shelly, actually we'll get into it when I get to that part of the grading. So, for bad bitch scale, Shelly broke it. Shelly is bad as fuck. And when she took them braids out, ooh. When she took them braids out, bitch, like... Bitch, when she took them braids out, like the middle bust down part, the middle bust down part, I need you to keep that one. I understand you didn't have that shit on the island because, like, who's gonna take care of that? Bad bitch scale broke it. She's just so beautiful. She gives me like doll type vibe, like Barbie doll. Like, she's just so beautiful. Love her down. Outfits were T. Hair was always T. She always had a good outfit. How irritating were you? The only thing that really I kind of could not see Shelly was on when she was talking about Huda bringing Chris for Shelly. Because I seen the clip where they were all well, not all, but Huda and Shelly were talking, and Huda said, I'm going to bring Chris, and then we both want to talk to them. And then Shelly said, okay. Now maybe the fucking editors made it seem like Shelly said okay. I'm not sure. Something is like miscommunicated because I just feel like Shelly and Orlandria both feels like Huda only brought Chris for Shelly. Like that's what they're thinking. But Huda's saying that she brought Chris for Shelly and her. Side note though, now that I'm thinking, because people are saying that Huda is jealous of Shelly, and I kind of do see those allegations because it's like, why you like every man that I like? Like, why you also like Ace, and why do you also like Chris? I don't know. But we're not talking about Huda right now. Didn't like how, like, I understand Shelly had her issue with Huda, and she didn't want to talk about it in the moment, but I feel like waiting to talk about it with the Standing on Business challenge while Huda's in front of everyone and kind of like, she didn't dogpile her, but she kind of did dogpile her with the shit that happened with the Heartbreak Challenge and the shit with the Chris situation. And I didn't like that. I felt like that was a little too much. Well, it's not that, I don't know. I didn't particularly like that of Shelly. But the girls made up. And that's another thing where I feel like when it came to Huda, Shelly, and Orlandria, it's just like, if the girls make up, then I don't care anymore. Like, okay, everyone apologized. Okay, let's move on. Like, that's how I feel. And I feel like that's how the girls felt also. Also, another thing that I did not like that Shelly did that I feel like no one is talking about is that when when Amaya went up for the Standing on Business challenge and Ace opened his fucking mouth to talk about, to even just dogpile Amaya, I felt like that was whack. And it's not necessarily on Shelly to like, I'm not necessarily mad at Shelly, more mad at Ace, but I just felt like Shelly should have said something. I feel like any of the girls. Yeah, like I just can't ever like imagine like my man even doing that in front of me. Like I would have checked him so motherfucking fast. And I just wish that any of the girls would have checked any of the boys for like doing all that dumb shit. Cause I just feel like, so those are the two situations where I was kind of irritated with Shelly. But for the most part, I feel like Shelly like did her thing. And I was never mad that Shelly did the split on Chris and was twerking. Were they there to find love? I definitely feel like Shelly was there to find her man, and she found her man. Period. Periana. Okay? Periana. So grading Shelly, what would I grade Shelly? I think I would grade Shelly. Like I said, and the things I said that were irritating me about her, I feel like when the girls made up, it was chill. Like, I didn't care anymore about none of that. Like, everyone had their moment, and it is what it was. That's what I'm saying. I don't really appreciate all the microaggressions and the racism because it's just like, okay, someone had their moment. I don't think she's, like, necessarily a bully or a mean girl because she had, like, a little moment where it was just, like, kind of weird shit going on. Everyone kind of had their moment, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. So I'm gonna have to give Shelly a 9. Like, I don't got too many complaints. Like, I think she played the game and she got her man at the end of the day. Like, she did her biggest. She did her big one. Like, she really did. Ace. I'm not an Ace fan. Ace is not my client. Ace is not my client. I don't like Ace. I don't like Ace, y'all. I don't. I can't get with the Ace love. I think for me personally, I think it has to do with West Coast men. Something about West Coast men I can't get down with. I don't know, like when it comes to West Coast men, like I just find them really corny. Like that's just what it is at the end of the day, and Ace falls into that category, Anna. Like I don't. Also, Ace is 22 years old. Like, I don't know. I just feel like Ace needs to just be 25. And then, like, maybe I could say something better about it. But, like, he's just so young and just, like, I can't. Okay, let's just get into the grading. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't got too much to say. Bad bitch scale. Now, I think eventually Ace is attractive. If he's my type, hell no. Like that. That sounds shady. I said I wasn't going to be mean in this video. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, like, I don't think Ace is none of these men are my type. I think he is conventionally attractive. And he's a handsome man. But he just, I don't know. Like, I think the cornball level just upsees the attraction for me. But he is a handsome man. And I feel like he keeps himself clean. So we are going to have to give him a 10 out of 10 for that. Because I can't be a hater in that aspect. How irritating was he? Off the damn chain. off the rating is broke. That he's in the negative yawns. What are the things that irritate me about Ace? One, he was just in Jeremiah and Huda's relationship too much. Like, he just was like, okay, like, just every day he's like, Jeremiah, like, Jeremiah, you gotta be talking to these other bitches. Jeremiah, you gotta do this. Jeremiah don't gotta do shit. Like, bro, like, he was just annoying. Like, he was just too much in their business. It was just like, Ace, like, do what you, like, Ace, are we on Big Brother on Love Island? Like, really, which show are you on? Because we're not sure. Like, that's how I honestly feel about Ace. I just feel like he was on the wrong show. He wanted to be on Big Brother. He wanted to strategize the hell out of this shit. And it just, like, it wasn't giving strategy. It wasn't a strategy show. It's very much giving, it's a little strategy in it. But it's just like, bro, if Jeremiah want to be attached to one woman the whole time, let him. Let him. Simple as that. Like, and then him taking Jeremiah out, say what you want, that was wackiana. Like, that was just so crazy to me. Like, Jeremiah had no reason to leave, but, like, it really did give jealousy vibes. Next thing that irritated me that I can never get over is him dogpiling on Amaya when she's up there on the standing on business. Like, I don't know, to me, y'all, like, when you're on that podium, when you're on that podium and everyone's looking at you and, like, kind of, like, giving their own issues with you, I feel like that's such a vulnerable place. And just, like, I feel like that shit was just not taken with care, and Ace just wanted to put his 1-2 in, and it just didn't make no sense to me. It just didn't make no sense to me. Ace was using Amaya to make Shelly jealous. And it's like, why are you doing that? Like, it's just giving, why are you doing that? Again, this is Love Island on. This is Love Island. This is not Big Brother. This is not Survivor. Excuse me. Those are the main things that really upsetted me about him. Like, the good things I do want to say about him is that he loves Shelly down. He loves Shelly down. He loves Shelly down. And that's really, like, his only good traits that he has to me. And, okay, he loved Shelly down, and he had all the boys making breakfast every motherfucking day. He ran that island like the damn army, and I do like that. That's, like, the only things I can say. But him acting weird towards Amaya is so weird. Him just being jealous of Jeremiah and the Huda shit is weird. Oh, yeah. When Huda was twerking on him, he said, boom, boom, he was grabbing ass. Okay. No one cares about that? Okay. So how irritating was he? Off my scale for me. Honestly, truthfully. I don't know. He really reminds me of a boy somebody that I used to know. So maybe that's why I'm, like, a little bit more irritated than I need to be. So I'm going to give him a little grace because he do like my girl Shelly and Shelly PT. But I just feel like he should have just, I don't know, like, he did so much to, like, go around liking Shelly. Like, I don't know, like, why didn't you just pick her from the beginning? Like, he made Shelly do all this extra shit, I feel like, for no reason on. So I'm gonna have to give him a 4 because he did like Shelly and he put the work in to get Shelly. So that's T. Was he there to find love? No, he was there to get that 100K. For that scale, I'm gonna have to give him, like, a 5. So overall, Ace gets a C. And then Shelly and Ace together get an A+ because they were really cute and they look good together. They look like a little 90s couple. Okay. I guess last we can talk about Taylor and Clark. I don't really have too much to say about Taylor and Clark because free Clark. Clark it. Free Clark, please. Free my sister. Free her. I feel like anybody. I think she was blindsided by the Fiji weather. I think she was blindsided by the Fiji weather in the pool, in the sunshine, in the trees, in the ocean. Like, I think she was blindsided because it's like when we got back to the States, it's like, oh, like, I thought he was just, like, funny, corny, not, like, actually cornball. Like, I don't know. I think that's what I strongly feel like that's what happened. Like, cause what I keep seeing the lies of him. Push it to the limit. I keep seeing like videos of him pushing her damn head off the screen. Like, it's funny and it's cute and it's just not. And I'm just kind of like, free Clark. Also, he's trying to turn this bougie ass bitch into a cowgirl and it's just like, free Clark. I really do like Clark. I do honestly feel like if I was on the island, I feel like I would be a combination of Amaya and Clark, because I kind of understood Clark's shyness, because it's like she came into such a weird situation. Like, she just came into such a weird situation, and I just feel like she just didn't know how to handle it. And I too would be like that, because like, how am I supposed to handle this situation? So on a grading scale, how bad bitch scale, she's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That makeup tea is the fuck. And she had to tape in fucking Fiji. Tape-ins in motherfucking Fiji, my nigga. Like, no, like, we really had to like sit down and digest that. Like, the bitch had tape-ins. Like, she had her hair out. Like, she had her hair out. And people were trying to make fun of her hair being full. But my girl Clark has a head full of hair. Her hair is sticky, Yana. Like, that's what a head full of hair look like. Like, no edges breaking off. Like, that's what a head full of hair look like. It's not a helmet. And then the makeup was snatched. The makeup was snatched. Like, it just she's tea. She's tea. Oh, I gotta stretch. Can I lay down? Like, I'm tired. I'm almost done with this though, because I know y'all tired. I'm tired. I'm probably tired of editing. Editing me. Tired as hell. How irritating was she? Not irritating at all. The only shady thing that she kind of did was the "Good morning, Islanders," but like, that was a little kiki. Like, let her get one. Like, let her get one licking. Like, just let her get one licking. Like, I don't know. Like, that was never too serious to me. And Clark was a good sport, I feel like, about the whole situation. And her and Alandria hanging out. I don't know where they are. They in somebody's mansion. Like, I don't know where they are. But, and do you think Clark was there to find love? I do think that she was there to find love. My sister's a little antisocial though. Like, I feel like she needs to work on her social things. Also, the minute Taylor had her, he didn't let her go. And maybe he did that to Landria too, because it's like Clark did not get a chance to talk to anybody. Like, she didn't talk to nobody but Taylor the whole time. And I get it. I feel like her and Taylor are kind of like a good match and they really like each other. And I can't really imagine who Clark would be talking to. But at the same time, it's just like, we didn't really get a chance to like see Clark's personality. My sister was shy. My sister was shy and awkward, and we gonna support and love her because it's just like, she was just shy and awkward. So my grading scale, I'm gonna have to give her an A. Like, she did what she needed to do, but free her, because Clark, Taylor, she got the press that she needed. Not that she needed the press, but she got the shit that she needed, and she needed to get with one of these little athletes. Everyone, I feel like her with an athlete would be cute. Taylor. Let's just start. Bad bitch scale. Now, I seen Taylor Instagram, and why he look good on Instagram, confusing as hell. This is my issue with these niggas. It's like, why are you... I don't know how you're catfishing me, but you're catfishing me, because he looked the same, but it's like, you look better on Instagram, and I don't like that. I don't like that. He looks better on Instagram. Me, personally, I do not like super goofy men. Like, they just... I don't know. The bad bitch... Girl, y'all, I'm tired. Let me finish this shit up. I ain't finna say too much left. The bad bitch scale... Taylor, no. I'm gonna give Taylor a 6. I'm sorry. He's beautiful in his own way. But I think it's the way he arches his ass. Like, he really has a natural arch in his back and his butt. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, just ass tooted at all times with him. Ass tooted at all times with him. But, you know, somebody's gonna like it. I bet you. I bet you some woman is gonna like it. I don't like how he's pushing Clark's head out the damn frame. Stop. How irritating was he? Very. Lying to my sister Erlandria and not kissing Erlandria's feet. How irritating was he? 5. 5 out of 10. Maybe 4. 4 out of 10. Actually, maybe lower. I pick Clark. Yo, I'm tired. Grandma tired. Grandma not mad, just grandma tired. I'm over talking about. Okay, Taylor gets a 5 for no, he gets a 1 for how irritating he was, because he was mad irritating. And was he there to find love? Yeah, he was though. I will say that. So I'll give him a 10 out of 10. I'ma rate Taylor a D. And Taylor and Clark together, I'm going to give them a C. Okay, so I'm going to put all of my rankings on the screen so we can just look at the oversee it. As you guys can see, it's dark outside. I'm tired. And I'm finally done with this video. Now, I could sit here and talk about all of these Love Islanders, but it's just like, girl, like, it's just so many of them. Like, I talk about the main ones, and that's all we're gonna talk about for today. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're watching me right now, make sure you subscribe, because that means that you like listen to me talk. It was a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit. And thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Bye.